Oh, hello there. How are you doing today? I'm just catching up on some of my Us-born big kid books. I'm drinking a little bubbly. It's funny that you catch me. Everybody always asks, "Hey Chris, how do you always win smarter than a fifth grader?" And I never revealed my secret, but it looks like you caught me. Well, I'm just reading this cool book by Us-born called Weather for the bigger kids, and it tells you all kinds of interesting facts about weather. About snow, wind, tornadoes, hurricanes, lightning, hot and cold. It gives you all the basic facts, all the stuff from primary school you probably forgot about, but not this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a review of the book. Got some friends to help me out, and we'll be hearing from them shortly on different sections of the book. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump to my friend Christina, and she's gonna give us her report on the ice and snow section of this book. Christina, how are you doing?
Oh, hello there. My name's Christina, and I'm going to be talking about snow and ice. My friend Chris said that I'm supposed to give a review, but let me just give you a little recap of what I read in this book called Weather. When it gets really cold, the water in the clouds freezes and turns into ice, which we call snowflakes. And when those come down, they look something like this. Okay, well, you guys stay warm now, and make sure that you read the snow and ice section of my favorite book. Thank you.
Welcome back, friends. That was disturbing on many levels, I understand. Next, we're moving to one of my friends. His name is Mr. Gump. He's going to be talking to us about his favorite section of the book, and that's thunder and lightning. Here's a little preview of what we got to come. Hey, Mr. Gump, you ready to go ahead and give us your report? Take it away.
Well, thanks, Chris, for including us on your video. Mr. Gump here with Baby Gump, and we're going to talk about thunder and lightning. Now, let me tell you what. I had one of my friends on one of those doodads that got struck by lightning one time. That was not good at all. But I'll tell you where lightning comes from. Lightning comes from the clouds. And when there's enough electricity in those clouds, it has to go somewhere, and it goes straight to the ground. Now, I'll tell you what. When thunder and lightning happen, you're going to see lightning first because light travels faster than sound. Just don't get struck and you'll be okay. This here weather book, it's awesome. It tells you about thunder and lightning, and I suggest you read it. I'll tell you what, you won't lose any. You'll be the smartest kid in class. All right? Back to you, Chris. Thanks for including us. We'll talk to you later.
Well, thanks for that, Mr. Gump. I always find your reviews so entertaining. Next, we're going to be moving on to wind. Wind comes in many forms. It comes in the form of hurricanes, a gentle breeze, a tornado like in the movies, which ravage and destroy everything in its path. And of course, wind also comes face first when you're driving your Harley down the highway. I want you to meet my next guest. We call him Rowdy. And Rowdy's going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about wind. Rowdy, take it away.
Well, thanks, Chris, for letting me chime in here. There's nothing more that I like than some wind on a nice sunny day riding my Harley. But let me tell you about this book, Weather. It tells you everything you need to know about wind. You don't want to be riding your motorcycle into a tornado or a hurricane. You just want that nice, gentle breeze while you're out on the open road. Check it out. We got wild wind pages. We got pages on hurricanes, pages on tornadoes. It tells you everything you need to know. Just make sure you do your reading and let me hear your thoughts on it when you're done. Back to you, Chris. Thanks for the invite. Over and out.
All right, Rowdy. Thanks for that informative report. Got my little friend here down in Australia one year. Brought him back as a pet. I call him K, short for koala. Next, we're going to be talking about hot and cold. Australia is hot. It's really close to Antarctica. That's cold. So I brought in a very special guest for you all, from down under, just a different kind of down under. I got Hades here to talk about hot and cold. Take it away, Hades.
Hey, Chris. Thanks for including me. Hades here, talking about extreme weather like hot and cold. I'm currently on vacation in Texas because this is the best place to get some sun. And as a lot of the Texans know, I'm really cooking you this year. Well, this weather book by Us-born does a great job about talking about that sort of thing. It tells you about the Saharan desert and the kind of animals that live there,
and then it talks to you about Antarctica and all the penguins and stuff. You should really check it out. Talk to you later.
Well, that wraps up our review of Weather by Usborne. I hope you enjoyed this special guest. I know I sure did. Until we meet again, maybe for our next review. My name's Chris. We'll see you next time.
We're fire!